Hello everyone, Stardust King here, and welcome back to Dauntless. My first episode just posted like let's say 8 hours ago as of this recording. So I guess my Dauntless series has officially started. But no, I've completed some quests since the last time you saw me. I actually have beat the Riftstalker like 3 to 4 times. But I actually want to beat it one time on stream. Just, you know, why not? It doesn't count if I don't do it on stream, right? But as of right now, my gear is actually kind of weird. It looks really weird. I don't like the way the pans look. I may have to transmog. But what I'm essentially going for, right, is 6 in Rage Hunter, because my weapon and the Master Grips give me will give me +6 automatically. +6 Tough, which is the Sight of Stone, which is the Scarring Helmet, and the Master Cloak, which also gives me Tough. And the Volcanic Treads, which gives me Rage, and I'm gonna have a +3 Rage cell in there. So when this gets to level 10, I'll have +6 Rage. And I'm going to replace both of these with Iceborne cells +3. So that means I have +6 Iceborne. And for the Master Grips and the Raging Crash, I'm going to replace both of the power cells. I believe that's what they call strength. I'm not sure, but overpowered. Do that extra damage to staggered behemoths. And for the technique slots, I'm going to probably have, is it technique? No, it's utility. I'm going to have a conduit potentially. Whenever I switch over to the Ember main flask. So that is my build, I guess. I guess I'll put some you know, gameplay of it at the end of this. Probably just gonna use that initial segment. Well, no, I'll just do it again, honestly. We're actually pretty strong. Still don't fully get how you fight the Riftstalker yet, but I'm getting there, honestly. And that's all that matters. I really do need to switch these pants. I need to transmog them. These are the Trolrog pants, and they're not really that appealing. I'm pretty sure they fit with the whole set, but seeing as I'm not going to be using the whole set. Speaking of sets, I was looking at a video, and they're going to finally add loading presets to this game. Thank the Lord. So that way I don't have to sit here and watch people, you know, equip different pieces of equipment at a time, taking like 30 seconds to a minute, waiting for the game to start. And that way I can have loadout presets for literally all the hard monsters, because I'm going to make this itself a preset, because I actually really like this. +6 overpower, +6 tough, +6 rage, +6 rage hunter, +6 conduit, and what was the last one? Iceborne, +6 Iceborne. That means I'll have 6 +6 works. That means I'll get stronger at 50% health, and I'll be able to have life still under 50% health or something like that. But I'll make a video of it later on. No, let's actually beat the Riftstalker again. Go ahead and okay, I was just about to do that, TBH. We've actually fought a whole bunch of monsters. Well, I have off camera. I got the Rage Cell Nasher down, Moonweaver Strike, which we actually have gameplay of that. I'm uploading it as we speak. Firebrand Trolrog, and probably the The most dangerous of them all, for me anyways, is the Rockfall Scarn. Also, I've been noticing in my gameplay that I've been uploading it, whenever it gets in hunt, I tried to boop him right there, but I wasn't fast enough. Honestly, he's going in the hole. Hit him a few times. Also with the plus, with the tough, I can take more hits, so it's like the ultimate new build. He's coming out. Somebody hit him. What are you guys just sitting there for? Oh god, you people. Yeah, wait again. Hopefully we can interrupt his attack. There you go. Thing is, I am the only one. I would say I'm the only one who do it. I'm the only one who's going for it. Knock him out of its etheric state. He's almost stunned too. I'm about to do a lot of damage. I'm about to pop my I think. Yeah, you're stunned. My thing. I guess it's not active. And yeah, this attack always almost hits me. Well, almost always hits me. If he goes for it anyways. I'm not sure how to typically dodge it yet. Go ahead and get Mario up. As soon as we drive him back, I want to work on my audio settings. PBH. That's something I really do need to do. I'm also not going to stream that much. I'll take one of these. I've also gotten less greedy. Because usually I would take all of those. But seeing as I don't really need them as much because I have a whole bunch of health. And I get increased healing from all sources because it's tough. Yeah, how do you know whenever he's coming out there? You see how it turned completely purple? That means he's coming out of that one. Like a lightest purple. Like the whole circle was lightest purple. That's how you know he's coming out of there. I still don't have the timing down to boop him whenever he's coming out there. Like right now. Because I generally almost always get hit. Oh, he actually left. We did that much damage to him. I guess whenever we staggered him at one time. Anyways, let's go to the options. Motion blur. Is that on? Let's turn it off. Master volume. Okay. Let's turn the sound effects down to like here. Bass sound like here. Keep the dialogue up. Chat volume. Music right here. I'm not sure if this is helping or not. I may have to turn up. We don't really need to hear all of that. The music is the loudest part. Let's put the bass sound effects right here too. I'm gonna keep the dialogue up because it's actually rather low, honestly. Alright, so hopefully that works. These guys will fight out Riftstalker by himself. As soon as I guilt him, seeing as the music's gonna start playing, I'm gonna turn off my mic so I can listen to it at full blast. I didn't actually think he was going for me, honestly. He never actually goes for me. And it's weird when he does. Use one of these. Get half health back. Why are you going for me? I didn't do anything. Don't look over here. I like to revive my teammate. There you go. But I can't hit him in the face anyway, so. Ah, he's doing that move. Hold on. I'm gonna turn my mic off so I can listen to it. Okay, so I may need to turn it down just a little bit more. So that way you guys can hear me well. And he's going in. Also, you can tell how damaged Riftstalker is, depending on how many rifts he has open in there. 3 is, well, he starts at 2, I believe, then 3, then 4, and 5. That means when he gets to 5, he's about to really die. And also not bring my hammer for this, and probably... I hate when people go in there. And probably bring my whatever it's called. He didn't really come out there. He's probably about to come out. Yeah, he's coming out the middle one to the right. After 2 times of him actually coming out, he, you know, he gets out of the rift mode. Also, I don't feel guilty using my health here because he's about to die sooner or later. He's already left. And I can't pick this guy up. TBH, if I do, I'm going to die myself. He's coming for me, of course he is. And he left. I was going to pick him up after the things went away. I'm not sure why he left. Couldn't he just use the thing? I don't like leaving this game. I didn't actually think he was going for me, honestly. It's kind of auto. I guess it's best to dodge there. Like right there, I'm able to group him a little bit if I notice it in time. He's just messing him up. A lot of damage. Alright, so let's see if we can get the boo for interruption. However you want to pronounce it. I moved yourself about. Hey, he didn't fully come out. He's about to come out now. There you go. I just decided to spam it. I'm not good with timing, but I'm good with spamming. Go ahead and get that on. And he's dead. Yeah, all the dude had to do was just sit here for like 2 more minutes, but he decided to leave for no reason. No favorite, like all of them, I guess. But I don't have any of them because I don't have the, you know, the Hunt Pass Premium thing. But no, that was the Riftstalker. I guess I got a E because I think I did a lot of damage, but I wasn't involved in the fight as much. It'll probably use too many healing items. But that is okay. It really doesn't matter what kind of rank you get as long as the monster is dead. But no, I've noticed that if I go 2 hours on Dauntless, it ends up like freaking almost 6 gigabytes for some unknown reason. So I'm gonna keep my Dauntless streams at 1 hour and 30 minutes, which actually works out in my favor because I have to upload the rest of my videos to YouTube. So I'm gonna do that after I finish the stream. And this is probably the only Dauntless stream I'm gonna do for this week. Right now, until I finish recording Start on the Surge. Alright, we're gonna go in a circle, yes. I'm gonna go talk to him.
We should talk.
Or her Skullcracker Science. Excellent work, Slayer. Solid behemoth cranial samples are exceedingly hard to come by, and these specimens are remarkably fresh too.
Happy slaying.
Complete. And she gives them rams. That's lame. Anyway, it says talk to Wills Borman. 5x5. Now, my good friend, you understand, yes? Every weapon, Wills, and forestry has different styles and strengths. Some work better against certain behemoths than others. You must become a master of each. And we got a golden offense core and some another color.
Never let you down.
Bring on the night. This weapon, it seems to pull the very light from my eyes into otherworldly depths. Wills believe you will find it most effective against behemoths that devour radiant ether. And Wills believes in you, friends. Slayer. Never forget that. I have been crafting an Umbral weapon. Thank you very much. I can actually show you I haven't. At least I don't think I have. I can create this one. Oh, no, I haven't created an Umbral weapon. I'm not sure why that's not hard. Why that's hard for me to say. I may potentially create this one. No, if I want any, I want this one. TBH, because it's the Wild Frenzy. I can actually use that in the build. So I'm gonna try to save up for that one, honestly. Alright. I have no reason to go to her anymore because, you know, I already done everything for her.
Greetings.
Light a fire. I admit, I was not certain this design would function correctly until it was complete. Such is the age-smithing process. It is by nature an unpredictable medium. If you have the components, I can now build an Ember Man Lantern for you. This is the one that gives you like plus 40 damage or something weird like that. Yeah.
Here for today's observations.
So you telling me? Oh no, it's a Drask one that gives you the extra damage. Really though. The main one makes you go faster. I'm gonna have to farm the Drask off camera. Well, we could do a quick Drask hunt before we start the next thing. So we can go ahead and get that. We should only have like 2 more quests to turn in. Where is he? He's all the way over here to the left. I've tried the Austin repeaters. I don't really like them as much, honestly. Guns of Oscar. Even the cursory examination of repeater shows you have learned the ability to fire your shots. Marksman Chamber, Saboteur Grip. Looking radiant. Help Admiral Zai prove his Valorant repeater schematics are viable. I've been Valor. I hear troubling news, Slayer. Behemoths of light and darkness striking our skies from the Millicent chart. We Austrians have dealt with Valormirs before, though. I had not expected to see one in my lifetime. The last one in our records was felled outside the walls of Ostergaard more than 3 centuries ago. Fortunately, I've always been interested in weapon designs and have many rare schematics in my personal collection. I've never tested the Valormir schematics, but if you're willing to assist me, I'll be able to fashion repeater barrels that use the Valormir's radiant power, and which should be quite effective against any Umbral foes you encounter. All I need is a piece of the beast.
Listen closely.
Well, help Album's Eye prove his Riftstalker repeater schematics are viable. Riftstalker is the kind of beast Austrian grandmothers tell their grandchildren about to get them to behave. A nightmare predator that emerges from a rift in reality itself, trapping its prey in an umbral hellscape from which only the most skilled slayers can escape. Fortunately, I believe you are skilled. You are such a skilled slayer, are you not? But that's not really true. You can escape whenever he does it. Yeah, 2 times. Yeah. And they each attract to beam and bring me a trophy. Our personal collection contains many repeater schematics I never thought I'd be able to use, including one for attachments that use the power of Riftstalker itself. But I'll need a piece of the beast to prove it works. We just got one of those.
Speak. It's no time for equivocation.
I guess we didn't.
The Austrian Navy thanks you.
Oh well. Nothing I can do about that, huh? Salvo grip. Marksman grip. Interesting. Ooh. That's nice. I like that one. See in person. That's also good.
Good shooting.
Yeah, that's not as good. Anyways, got a few more people to talk to. Also, while we're here, let's open this gold offense card. That for me. Now, if we're lucky, we can potentially get an overpowered. Ooh, we get 4. Okay. Rage Hunter. That's good. What is this one? Please tell me it's purple. Evasive Fury. Not what I particularly wanted, but that's okay. I can deal with it. I'm pretty sure it will help me with some build in the future. Also, this is I believe.
Goodbye.
I forgot what it's called. But it'll probably be in the build I'll do later on. Let's talk to him and then let's talk to Cap.
Need supplies, Skipper?
Chemical reactions. When you've got it, you got it. You're a pretty artful dodger. Cap, make no mistake. I think you're definitely ready to try out these new tonics. Just bring me the additional ingredients and I can get cooking. Age of Drive and Light Drain. Chemical engineering. Speak to the bosun about the new pylon schematics. He's acquired. Collect animation skills. I should potentially have all of these. Besides the psionic skill from Dreadfrost Warriors, because I haven't fought him yet, I don't believe. Skipper, have I got a surprise for you? I'd have mentioned this back on the ship, but I wasn't sure that everything I needed from Saint Oblivion had arrived yet. I know how terrible these shipping lanes have gotten since the Skyquake. Anyways, it's a surprise. I got plans for some pylons, whatever those are. You look impressive, listen. You know how Dauntless can give you boost, protection, or healing? Pylons take power like that and add a little etheric engineering to spread the effect to nearby slayers. These are advanced chemical devices, so I need to know you're ready to tackle the big challenges. Get out there and slay some dire behemoths and bring me some trophies, eh? What don't I have?
Hey there, Skipper.
I don't have any of them. I guess I just have to collect them. Anyways, last but not least, Cat.
Been having fun.
Dire warnings. It's clear now that the only way we're going to keep the Maelstrom at bay is to strike at its heart. And I mean that literally. The core of that massive storm, man, is home to existential dangers, not just to round paper everyone in the Shattered Isles. Can we eliminate them? Probably not anytime soon, but we can contain them while we figure out how to enter it once and for all. I have a feeling you're going to be at the forefront of that effort.
Almost.
Gathering Storms. Speak to Catchwell about improving your gear and then meet with Admiral's Eye about a new behemoth target. Complete Thorn Warning. Upgrade and equip a weapon with 38 power more. Upgrade and equip armor with a total resistance 38 or more. That Ossian Admiral is really agitated, Slayer, and he's asking for your help. Seems you've impressed him quite a bit. Now he claims the same kind of behemoth that knocked his ironclad out of the sky is one of those spotted near the Maelstrom's heart. He can fill you in on what to expect and how to tackle it. It's also a good opportunity to keep working on upgrading your gear. When you think you're ready to face the worst of the worst, get back here and I'll make sure you're ready. We already have 380 gear. 380.
Don't ignore me, Slayer.
Weapon and armor scores. There you go.
What is it?
Xanax Eye. Thorn Warning. Stay Koshai for Animal's Eye. Hunt Koshai. It was a Koshai that brought down my ironclad Slayer. And though my ship is long gone, more Koshai have emerged from the Maelstrom's heart. It is a creature with an uncanny connection to the wilds, able to manipulate plant life and ether, to transform even the calmest isles into a deadly briar patch. Into a deadly briar patch. This is but one reason it has been nicknamed the Sovereign of Thorns. A Koshai will do everything in its power to hold you in place. You must escape. Attempt to escape. Attempt to keep up the fight from a distance and at close range. Stay alert, stay agile, and be ready for anything. Even a weakened Sovereign.
Take care out there.
Terror to behold. And boom, that's all our quests done. Well, most of our quests done anyways. So I think I'm gonna go hunt that Drask now. TBH. Because why not? And then we're gonna hunt Koshai. So that we can get heroic patrols. That's what I need to finally upgrade my gear to level 10, I believe. So anyways, Koshai, Razorwing Carbach, Rockfrost Garn. Ooh. I don't have any more Radiant or Umbral Behemoths. Drask was one of these. Let's go ahead and get that Drask thing. Drask Lantern. And Koshai here. I believe we only have one more monster left. 2 more monsters left? I'm not sure. Yeah, 3 more monsters left. Because we have a dark one, a light one, and I forgot another one. Well, 2 more monsters after this, right? Koshai, I've seen some gameplay of the other light one, Razakiri or something like that. I don't know. But this is probably the end of this episode, honestly. And on to the next. Well, we're gonna fight Drask and Razakiri. Drask and Koshai. And then do a heroic patrol. So that way I can feel free to farm these on my off days. I guess while we inevitably wait for somebody to ready up, or for the timer to go down, we are going to upload our last video to YouTube, and then I'm gonna get on YouTube and listen to some music so I can finalize the uploads for this. So let's play Dauntless Part 21. Okay, what should the title be? Part 21. Do I fight anything? Riftstalker. I fight the Riftstalker for a while. Riftstalker. My first time attempting to fight the Riftstalker. I might it didn't go so well. I also tried to fight the Rage Tail Nasher. ... And then I'm gonna link all my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord, so that way I can automatically have that ready for me whenever I finish streaming. All right. I'm really glad the monsters aren't tied to that one specific area, or a Pacific area. You can fight monsters in any biome. Don't worry, guys. I'm on the way. I'm gonna miss having the little speed boost. That's okay. Boy, but I can't wait until they actually put the loadout presets in this game. I have so many things I want to do. Oh, Drask, it's been a while, buddy. I actually forgot how to fight you. And he does no damage to me, so I mean, let's be as ballsy as you want. Probably not a good idea, honestly. Okay, I hit his tail, so I got it. Let's stay by his head. He's going to the... I said I was going to be as ballsy as I want, but he's about to be stunned, so I'm about to mess him up. Oh, somebody hit him for me. Give me that head, boy. He doesn't deserve it anymore. He went down for a long time. He stopped my stuff. Yeah, if I had my Iceborne, I'll be healing right now. TBH. I can't wait until my guild is finalized. Fractal White, dude. About to go enraged? Ah, he is. Oh, I knew that. Not get hit by the lightning beam. Oh, he did it 3 times. Oh, he did it 3 times. I'm gonna stop right here. Oh no. Let's get the head. He will pay for his crimes. And I'm dead. That's okay. Still up. That's probably because I didn't use any of my 5 health potions onto it. Seeing as he's enraged, I do a lot more damage. Oh, he went out of rage. Oh, you can't hit me with that. Oh, you did. Just barely, though. I'm kind of mad about. Over here. And he's gone. No. I was gonna originally cut this out, but it's gonna be so fast. We'll probably kill him in the next 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm just gonna leave that in. Ooh, I like that. I like that thing right there. I'm not gonna get the bonus for not going down, but that's okay. Whenever he looks like that, it means he's gonna do a tailspin, and I'm down, so I really wish you can cancel, like animation cancel some of the hammer's attacks. It's rather annoying if you can't. You gotta be stunned again. I'm in a phase 4. Isn't this? Get another one in. Oh yeah, he's done for. He's about to spin. Ah, but I didn't make it in time. Let's actually use one of these health potions before he electrocutes me again. So I can avoid going down a second time. So I can get the bonus for only going down once. Weird, I thought I had the 3 combos on. I didn't up the combo, but it's not. And he missed all of those somehow. That was a little bit fast. Now go ahead and die for me, Dras, so I can go fight Koshar for the first time. And potentially die. Yeah, he's close. I can feel it. And he's probably stunned. I need one more good hit on his face. And he's mine. Or somebody can get a good hit on his face. Actually, doesn't even need to be on his face. Just anywhere on his body. There you go, nice and easy. I only gotta be. That's okay. Well, we got what we needed at the least.